The forest was quiet that night, too quiet. My friends and I had driven 3 hours into the wilderness to spend the weekend, camping by a hidden lake we found online. The spot wasn't on any official map, but the photos looked beautiful, untouched and remote. Perfect for an adventure, or so we thought. We set up camp before sunset, built a fire, and laughed under the fading sky. But as the forest grew darker, the air seemed heavier, pressing against us like an unseen weight. Every sound, a snapping twig, a distant rustle, felt unnaturally close. Around midnight, my friend Chris claimed he saw someone standing between the trees. We all laughed it off, blaming the shadows and his paranoia. But then the noises started, faint footsteps circling the campsite. Each time we shined our flashlights, the sound stopped. The fire flickered low and the woods swallowed us in silence again. I remember lying in the tent, half asleep when I heard whispering outside. Not one voice, but many, layered and distorted, like a broken radio. My skin prickled and I froze, listening. The whispers grew louder, circling our camp until Chris suddenly screamed. We bolted out of the tents, our flashlights cutting through the darkness. Chris stood by the lake, his eyes wide, pointing to the water. Ripples disturbed the surface, though no one had thrown a stone. Then we saw it, something pale, almost human, crawling out of the water. Its limbs were too long, its head tilted unnaturally, and its mouth hung open as if screaming silently. We ran. Branches slashed at our arms and faces as we stumbled through the trees, desperate to find the trail. Behind us, the whispers followed, overlapping with that awful dragging sound, like wet flesh pulling itself through the dirt. By sheer luck, we found the dirt road where our car was parked. Hearts pounding, we piled in, slammed the doors, and sped off without looking back. But here's the part that haunts me still. When I glanced in the rearview mirror, I saw it. That pale, twisted thing stood at the tree line, watching us leave. And I swear, in the reflection of its black, bottomless eyes, I saw my own face staring back. We never spoke about it again. Chris refuses to go camping to this day. And sometimes, late at night, when the world is quiet, I still hear those whispers, circling, waiting, reminding me that the forest never forgets.